Hello everyone, and welcome back to Season of Watch. Today we're watching Blue Law. Sold. How do I do this? 16? Something like that. So, what happened last time? We had the end of the match between Isagi and Nagi versus Naruhaya and Barou. Now, we saw how Naruhaya and Isagi are average Joes and not genius like their partners. And ironically, they each had a problem which was the inverse of the other. While Naruhaya had a good 1v1, he could get past an opponent, couldn't really finalize the play. He couldn't really shoot it go and score. Which is a bit surprising considering he passed that 100 goals in 90 minutes, but a real game is different, I guess. And meanwhile, Isagi can't really pass the ball or pass a player with the ball. But if he receives it near the goal, he's good at shooting with his direct shot. Well, they kind of, in a 2v2, you kind of need to do a lot more, which means they had to do both parts. So with Nagi and Barou being near each other's level, Naruhaya and Isagi needed to level up. Whoever leveled up first would win. Now Naruhaya tried a couple of shots at goal, including trying to use Isagi's direct shot. However, Isagi was analyzing, realizing that Naruhaya was getting on his blind spot, seeing the off the ball handling and everything, and seeing that him trying to emulate him, Isagi took the chance to emulate Naruhaya from what he observed. So he got on Barou's blind spot once he had to look both forward at Isagi and back and Naruhaya in the ball. So when he looked back, that was a chance for Isagi to get in a blind spot. He tried to cover for it, and then Isagi took the advantage to go the opposite direction. So he kind of took in Naruhaya's play style and added to his own, and was able to score. So Naruhaya was pointing out how he was actually a genius of adaptability. He was not afraid of dismantling what he was to build anew, changing his play style altogether, which we have seen multiple times during this series, I guess. So now we have a renewed Isagi with Nagi and Barou. Gonna be a bit tough to work with Barou though, because he's a bit selfish, quite a bit. So that would have completely affected teamwork there. So I really wonder how they're gonna deal with him, because I do believe he's gonna be a problem for their team. Until they can kind of put the pieces together, he's gonna be kind of rough to handle. Now, according to the ending, we have Ryo and Rin join the team. Well, we saw that Ryo's team was Kunigami and Chigiri last time. So I imagine we're gonna go up against them. While Rin's team's a 4-man, I don't think they're gonna lose a member and go down, so I think that's gonna be for later. So I guess we're gonna have Isagi's team going up against Kunigami's, Chigiri's, and Ryo's team next. I really wonder how that's gonna go, though I know the result. I want to see how things are gonna get to that point. Also, Ryo's obsession with Nagi, and I guess anger he has, just like Chigiri and Kunigami has some kind of vengeance towards Isagi and Bachira, though in this case just Isagi. I'm very curious how that's gonna turn out. But yeah, that's all I believe. I know, not that I know, that I imagine gonna happen this episode. Actually, not even sure if this episode. Maybe it is, because what else are gonna do for a full episode? Just wait 24 hours and then meet them? I don't know. Well, only one way to find out though. Now, as a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. That being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Dainanko. And Filmworks. Dainanko Filmworks. There's the sound. And there's all the fighting in the room. They're still fighting over the bed. What? So, he's actually... Yeah, that's... Oh my god. That is quite a visual. Asshole, man. You upset my folks. 10 p.m. sharp. Yeah, very clear. And it seems Nagi won the bed. Oh yeah, for sure. It was ego. Yeah, I'm just scared how they're gonna be able to handle it. I do like the song. Yeah, Bachira went to the winner's gate, and Isagi went to the loser's gate. Bye, Bachira. Yeah. By myself. Look at Rio. Kind of interesting how it shows in the past, the first selection. The judgment. Yeah, this shots of each of them is really cool. Judgment. Man. The final riff also in the song really closes it off. Tri-fusion. I guess a fusion of the 3 members. That they kind of come in together. Because Battle doesn't really care. He's doing his own thing. Okay, so he's gonna join them, but he's doing his own thing first. It sounds like Operation was still in the womb. Yeah, I was gonna point that out as well. Yeah. Why he's so strong. Both physically and mentally. Okay, I see. I do like the soundtrack. Okay. Now, is Nagi gonna join in as well? Yeah. But hey, if he won't join you just yet, you join him. At least you're doing stuff as a team, right? Oh, another. I forgot what's the name of this whole presentation. And they don't really seem to care. Oh. In that way, they're trying to find who was the right genius. Let's see what he had to say about this. Ego Jinpachi. Egoku. A temporary genius. Oh, I guess in a way that's kind of like how Chigiri was back in the day. He was considered genius, then had the problem with the leg. Now he became a ex-genius, and thanks to this blue lock, he was able to recover that. But otherwise, he would never recover his geniuses. Yeah, what are you gonna ask them? What is talent? Yeah, diamond in the rough, but you still need to work out the kinks. The skill to prove one's own ability. Okay, I see it. I'm creating a genius in Blue Lock. And all your money as well. All your funds. He's like, okay, fine. You want to go that way? I'll wait eagerly for it. And Bado took the bend. But yeah, the guy was like, you know what? Fine. You want to do it this way? Let it, but no failures. No chance of mistakes here. You better succeed. Hey, you're just letting them walk over you. Okay, I see them working together a bit. Oh, Bachira, kinda. Yeah, that's the true. If you just rush in at first without actually getting putting the practice, you're just putting the carriage before the horse, the wagon before the horse, cows. I don't remember, something like that. Revenge. So, what do you think? What do you think about that, Isagi? What do you think is adaptability? You adapted. In a way. Oh, so now you're trying to learn from the others, getting their playstyle and incorporating into your own, I guess.
お前とプレイで化学反応を起こしたいんだ。そのためにはお互いの求めるプレイスタイルを理解しなきゃと思ってさ。教えてよ。お前のやりたいサッカー。俺のゴールのために動いてろ。
That's his ideal soccer. Simple as that. Calling him out. That's his ideals.
つか、そんなにチームごっこで勝ちてえなら、花からあのチビを仲間にすりゃよかっただろう。下手くそ。
ちげえよ。なるはやとじゃ確かに理解はし合えるけど、きっと化学反応は起こせない。あの時トレースできたからそう思える。俺にできる武器じゃダメなんだ。
I see.
メートルオーバーのシュート射程。
Bulldozing charge.
お前は俺が一生努力しても手に入れられない力を持ってる。お前のその才能は俺とならもっと輝ける。
Okay, now you're starting to speak his language. See. Yeah, I still need to work on that whole. Somebody gonna show up? Yeah. Like, I don't know. A wasteful genius. Okay, nobody showed up in the cafeteria. What about here? Oh, well, look who it is. Well, because he kind of fell into the second stage and then came back.
要するに、イトシリンたちに負けてバチュラを取られて、バローを取ってナルハや蹴落として、で、今ここにいるってことで OK。
ま、そんな感じ。
ちょっと見ない間に修羅場くぐってんのな。
Yeah, he went for quite a bit. I mean, to be fair, he would have waited for you because you got here before Kunigami, and his plan was to wait whoever got here first to join him. But yeah, Nagi came in. Oh wow, quite a muscly. Yeah, see, they all agree with that. Speaking of muscly, a ninja. He's very strict. Persnickety. But yeah, he's very particular about things. Yeah, I was just saying, we're planning on playing you. There's Ryu. Yeah, Ryu. Now, this is what I'm curious to see. Look at their faces. The difference between Nagi's face and Ryu's face there. All 6 of them are there. Wait, 24 hours to the match? Is that what it was? My mine's just blanked out there. A link-up play. See, the link-up plays only between Isagi and Nagi. And there's a problem with the teamwork. That's to me. No, you won't pass to me. Even so, pass it to me. Like, he's agreeing. Yeah, I won't. And there's a problem there. If they figure out those two are not communicating. That's why you accepted? Team weapon. The whole passing. Team play.
スピードスターちぎり
Ah, speedster.
俺は
Oh, you want Chigiri. Interesting.
おい待て。俺にパスを出せるポストプレイヤーを取れ。オレンジャー
Ah, interesting. And he wants Kunigami.
ああいうボールキープ力だ。
And I'm guessing Nagi wants Rio?
確かに国神がいれば前線でボールが収まりやすいし、あとミドルシュートって武器もあるからな。
俺はやっぱレオかな。
Yep.
最後は二人でって約束したし。
Yeah. How are they gonna decide this, though? Yeah, true. You gotta have to win first before you decide who you're taking. But as I was saying, like, if they figure out that Nagi and Barou are not communicating, once one of them have the ball, they can just focus Isagi and the one that has the ball. They can just ignore the other. Who's marking who? Really? Ah, I see. Yeah. At first I thought he was one to mark Nagi, but I see why he picked Isagi. Just to prove a point. Makes sense. The Kunigami would be against Barou.
あとさ、勝ったら誰を取る？
Now, who do you guys want to pick?
潔の武器もこのチームにはまりゃすげえし、バローの個人技も欲しいけど、
Are appealing.
能力値的にはナギかな。
俺も同感。
But what about Rio? Do you agree?
潜在能力的にもあいつを取る一択。でいいよな、レオ。いや、ナギを蹴落として、俺と同じ気持ち。
Just make him go through the pain I felt.
おいおい、だいぶ市場入ってるぞ。お前一人のチームじゃないんだから。
I'm in. 2 against 1. True. With the match, you can kind of see more how their current state. Does nobody want to play against them? Yeah. That's why they're staying in the 4-man group. Because nobody wants to play against them. I was curious why, for a team that wants to rush, why are they staying on the 4-man while Isagi does the 2v2 and then 3v3 and then reach the 4v4? Yeah, Batra is fine and waiting. He trusts in his boy. And there's Rin just practicing. You're in my way, leave. He's even worse than Bottle, because Bottle was like, I'm gonna do my own thing, and then I'll join you guys.
俺初めて見たよ。あんたみたいに寂しそうにサッカーする人。
うん。
喧嘩売ってんのか、おかっぱ。俺とやろうよ。楽しく。
Oh, that look. Hiro. And then there's Rio. There's those two working together, and then there's Rio. Which, to be fair, I think Rio is more into the teamwork than Bado is. Yeah? No, I don't think that's it. That might be more in line. Okay, we're having the start of the match. I was worried because we were having the ED playing in the background. Rank 50. The Battle came in a little after Bachira. I think Bachira was 16 or 17. They showed and I forgot. Yeah, physical strength against physical strength.
寄せたり離れたりどういう意図だ。
はいはい。そっち行くのはご自由に。
Letting him go in that direction.
不可能だからな。
そうか。外方向へのドリブルは深追いせず、ミドルシュートの領域内への侵入だけを阻止する肉弾ディフェンス。
Ah, I see.
国神のフィジカルを生かす対バロー専用マンマーク。
You just conserve his energy to use it when absolutely necessary. And they're gonna take the ball. The hops. Yeah, Rio. Rio's a treasure I found, not for you to have. Hey, you're saying you're going to take him back, so do you agree with Kunigami and Shigiri taking Nagi? And you're just letting Rio. Yeah, Bado not working as a team. It's just like how he lost the ball against Nagi and Isagi. Yeah. See, that's the problem I was talking about. They also have Chigiri,
ギリまで待て。
because Chigiri has the speed, so he might be able to get away from Nagi.
選択のタイミングを読め。国
Or-
神だ。これをカットすれば。
Yep, it's going to Chigiri,
パスした相手は
the speedster.
ちぎり。ドンピシャレオ。
Red Panther. Oh, that's a nice nickname. And he speed up again. He's annoyingly fast. Yeah. They're all using their weapons to beat you guys. Because they've been practicing as a team. Bado is just doing his own thing. Alright, now we get the Tri-Fusion. Yeah. As expected. As always, Isagi having to work on the back paddle. With his back against the wall. Huh? Good luck. Additional time. Maid Cafe King Battle. Oh my god, that is not something I wanted to see.
メイドバローってこういうことだよな。
Yeah, I agree, it's super gross. Swearing Maid Cafe. How would that work?
そっちの方がワンチャン流行るかも。ビジネスチャンス。
I guess people who have those kind of fetishes.
ねえよ。蹴り殺すぞ。
Yeah, I feel like this one was a week additional time. And that's the episode. Now, this went pretty much as I expected. We had the team move up. Oh, to be fair, there are a couple things that were different from what I expected. One of them was how strict and tidy Battle is. Very clean, very precise. Like, I sleep at 10 p.m. on the dot. And like in the bath and everything. So I did not expect that side of him. Which, very organized, I guess. Together with his demanding King League part, really makes it very strict.
こいつには絶対的な自分ルールがあるんだ。それの通りにしなきゃ納得できない美学っつうか、こうありたいっていう生き方があるんだ。でもなんか部屋は綺麗になって掃除してくれたんかな、メイドバロー。
お前らもちゃんと体洗ってから入ったんだろうな。
トリートメント終わってます。
あとタオルは汚ねえから浸すな。
おい潔、バローってこんな細けえやつな。
こだわりの癖がすごい。
But other than that, there was also like a whole lot about battle here. Just not only that strictness, but we kind of see a bit more of the training, how he was doing his own thing, very much exercise, doing very strict exercise, force himself. So he doesn't have that body for nothing. There is a reason why he has that strength that not even Kunigami can quite compete.
オーケー。じゃあフィジカル的に俺がバローにつく。
どうした？寄せが甘えぞ。
なら来いよ。お前を100%止めるのは不可能だ。
そうか。外方向へのドリブルは深追いせず、ミドルシュートの領域内への侵入だけを阻止する肉弾ディフェンス。
At least what was surprising was that when Isagi was it Isagi or Nagi? Either way, they were calling him to join them in the practice, and I thought he would reject it, kind of like Rin. But instead, he decided to finish his exercise, which was gonna take like 40 more minutes or so, and then he would join them, which better than I expected.
俺も混ぜてよ。あ、邪魔だ。帰る。いつまでやってんだバロー。早くこっちもなってやろうよ。
あと40分まで。そしたら付き合ってやるよ。
So there's that part, but the problem is that I pointed out earlier, I think I even pointed out last episode, that his selfishness that's been pumped up to 20, not even 11, 20. Like, this is a team game, especially being 3-man team. Like, each member is very important. You have to work with all you have. Not a 1v3, the 3v3. And that's what not getting to Battle's head. He's just following his own philosophy and not really changing it any bit. He's very strict with it, very uptight with it. But that comes out and just hurts the team. He fully on admits he's not gonna pass to his teammates, yet he wants the ball to pass to him. And even when he's cornered, he's not passing the ball. He's just trying, no, I can handle this, and he gets the ball taken away from him. He happened in the match against Nagi and Isagi. He's happening right now, and he's still not changing. Like Isagi pointed out, is a wasteful genius. Like, he has the talent, he has the physique, but his personality really is locking him in place, not being able to progress.
こいつはキングだぞ。やられた直後にパスなんか出さない。バロー、こっちフリー。
黙れチビ。俺は。
しゃ、バロー出せ。今。
黙ってろ。気が散る。一人俺たちに勝てると思うな。くそえ。
ほら言わんこっちゃじゃ。
才能は間違いないんだよな。でも協調性ないから勝てないし、なんかバローってすっげえもったいない天才って感じだ。
But as I mentioned before, that is fully on what I expected. I'm curious on how Isagi and Nagi are gonna be able to handle that, because they definitely have to be able to handle that. Otherwise, it'll be 2v3 with Isagi and Nagi, and kind of tough to win that match. And if they win, it would be just really overpowering to have a 2v3. So all I can think of is having Battle actually working with the team. So it'll be a 3v3 with them winning. But how that's gonna happen, that's a problem. Meanwhile, on the other team, we have Rio, which has been working together with the team. Like, he has been involved with them. He's great passing, so he's very much like moving the ball around, helping out, coordinating with the team, his tactics. Of course, he has a bit of a grip against Nagi. How he wants Nagi to suffer everything for leaving him behind, and how he wants to mark Isagi to prove a point like, see, I'm better than him. You're gonna regret having picked him over me. But at the same time, he was mentioned how he wants to take Nagi away from him. So does that mean you agree on picking Nagi as the choice? Since Kunigami and Chigiri were wanting him, but you wanted Nagi to suffer by having him go to the losers team, the two-man team.
潔陽一は俺がつく。あいつを俺が封じて、ナギの選択は間違いだったと証明してやる。あとさ、勝ったら誰を
能力値的にはナギかな。
俺も同感。何も努力しないであれなんだろう。ナギを蹴落として、俺と同じ気持ちを味わわせてやるってのもありかもな。覚悟しろ、潔陽一。ナギは俺が見つけた宝物だ。この試合でお前から奪い返せ。
So yeah, Chigiri has his speed. Kunigami has some physical, not at Vitals level, but he can control it around. And Rio with his passing, the tactics, they're working great as a team, very much working efficiently together to score. Well, the other team still has work to do, so that's the problem. But going a bit before that, kind of nice how they have the friendship there, well, also some rivalry. It's a good mix of the two. How Isagi was telling his story to Kunigami, how what happened since they got separated and everything, and then Chigiri came in like, yeah, I'm on the team and everything. Like, how dare you guys just leave me behind? Nagi showed up and everything, was just chilling. And even Chigiri and Kunigami like accepted, like, if he called me to be in his team, yeah, I would have agreed to that. Yeah, I would have left you guys behind. No problem. Yeah, I can see why you left us. I mean, I'm still mad, but I can understand you.
糸師凛たちに負けてバチュラを取られて、バローを取ってナルハヤ蹴落として、で、今ここにいるってことでオーケー。
何勝手に先行ってんだよ。バカイサギ。なんで俺のこと待たなかったんだ、この野郎。
おい。ごめんって。一応待つつもりだったんだけど、ナギが誘ってきて。
まあでも、俺も組むだろうな。ナギに誘われたら。
それも。
So they were all in the baths together at that point, and they decided, hey, we want revenge against you guys, so up your game. And they accepted. So, as expected, because of the ending, it spoils the team. So if somebody haven't seen the ending, I'm sorry if I spoil that. And speaking of which, he also shows that Rin is gonna join the team, which I had been curious, like, those top three really want to rush things. They picked the first three people that appeared. They went against the first other team that showed up. They just want to rush things to get it done, because they're really strong. Well, how is this four-man team still staying still, even though Isagi went down to two men, did his match the day later, went back to three men, had some practice, and then had his match to a four-man team, and then they're going against each other? Because, well, now we know why. Everyone doesn't want to go against them. They have the top three in Bachira. Like, of course, we know that's not exactly the top three, because it had to do with how fast they completed that first stage. And not everyone went in at the same time. In fact, a lot of people went in at different times, so understandable that that's not quite the right ranking, but people are intimidated by them either way, and we have seen that they are strong. Maybe not 1, 2, 3, but they're definitely up there. So people are not like, no way. I prefer taking someone bit weaker, but somebody that we can win against. Otherwise, going against you, we're just gonna lose, and only one of us gets to advance. So, no thanks. However, Batra has full-on confidence that Isagi is gonna be coming in. He's just waiting for Isagi to show up. So, even though people keep rejecting Tokimitsu and Airyu left and right, he's just, I'm fine with that. I'm just waiting for my boy to show up so we can go against him. So that's really nice for us there. But I do wonder how it's gonna be, since apparently they're gonna pick Rin over Bachira. I wonder how that's gonna feel like, but that's later. A couple weeks later.
あと一戦マッチングしたいんだけどどうかな。お前らトップ3グループだろ。遠慮してる。ああどうしよう。誰も試合してくれないままタイムアップとかになるんじゃ。そもそも俺はやりたくないよ。潔たちが上がってくるの待つつもりだし。でも上がってこなかったらどうすんのさ。大丈夫。潔は来るよ。
So yeah, that's about it. I think. Oh yeah, there's also the whole thing of the dorm, the bedroom, I guess, the dorm room that they had that we can discuss about how Nagi and Bado kept fighting for the room, but it seemed like Nagi was gonna stay in the bed, but then when they went to practice and then when they came back, Bado was already sleeping in the bed. So just screw you guys, I'm taking the bed because I got here first. And Nagi just went to the top bed, leaving Isagi with the bottom bunk because he's just letting the genius trample over him. And that had the whole imagery of Maid Barou because of how tidy he was, how he was keeping the clothes clean and everything. He was ventilating the room. So, like, very perturbing imagery. They went even further beyond with that with the additional time, so that's something I did not want to see. But here we are. Well, but I guess that's everything for this episode, and can't wait next time when hopefully they get Bado in line. Hopefully. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye!